round the back, kind of like a cat. Have you ever seen a cat round its back like this?
Hey everyone, welcome to class. Today is something a little bit different. So for those of you that have kids, I've actually gotten this request for years. You should do yoga for kids. And funny story is that when I was in college, many years ago now, I used to nanny and I used to do yoga with those kids. So I actually thought that it would be kind of fun to do something different and to do something for young kids. So I don't know, I guess it's really up to your discretion, but the age group for this one, I would say, is definitely younger than like 10 years old. Definitely maybe like under age 7, depending on the individual, of course. But yeah, I would say this is for younger kids. And what we're going to be doing is just some simple movement to introduce them to yoga, but also to do things that feels kind of fun and yeah, something that's a little different. So nothing special needed, no props, of course, or anything like that. We're just going to get right to it. So I'll start by introducing myself. It's totally kid-friendly, so no worries about that. So yeah. Today's class is yoga for kids, of course. So my name is Erin, and if this is your first time taking a yoga class, I just want to welcome you. There's nothing to be nervous about. This is something that's going to be fun. And if you don't know what yoga is kind of like an exercise that feels really good in your body, but also feels really good in your mind. Because a lot of times exercise only focuses on our bodies, right? And yoga has that part, but it also has the part with our minds that we could feel peaceful and calm and all of those good things. So let's go ahead and start by laying down on our backs. So turn over, and you're not gonna have to be still. I actually want you to straighten your legs up, reach your arms up, and sometimes it feels good to just get out some of the extra hyperness, you know? So let's shake our feet, shake our hands, shake, 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 shake. Shake really, really fast. See how fast you can shake it all out. Shake. Okay, stop. And then you feel all those little tingles. And let's do that again. So let's shake, 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 shake it all out, shake it all out. Shake, 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 and then stop. You feel all those little tingles. And you know what? Let's do that one more time. Shake, 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 shake. Shake it all out, shake it all out. And stop. And then bend your knees. And I want you to give yourself a big hug. So hug the knees in really close to you. And you might be tilting sideways a little bit, and that's okay. So you can rock side to side. But now what we're going to do is something a little bit more fun. So you have to try a little bit differently here. We're going to sit up, but keep holding onto your legs. You're going to rock up. See if you can touch your heels down, and then roll back, and then rock up, touch your heels, and roll back. And let's do one more rock up, touch, roll back, come up. I want you to cross your ankles, roll over your feet, and then just walk yourself back so that you're on your hands and knees like a dog or a cat. And now what we're going to do is round the back, drop the head, kind of like a cat. Have you ever seen a cat really round its back like this? And then the other way, we're going to drop the belly and then look up. And this is called cow pose. I don't know why, actually. Then round like a cat. And then inhale, cow. Let's do one more. Cat, round your back. And then inhale, cow. Now straighten your back. Push into your hands. You're going to lift your butt up so you come into down dog. And then shake your head yes. Yes. Shake your head no. No. And then you can be still. Look forward. And can you come way up on your tippy toes? Maybe bend your knees. And can you hop up to your hands? Hop. And then straighten all the way up, stand up really big and tall. Press your hands together and open them nice and wide. So now we're gonna come into tree pose. So if you wanna face me, you can. You're gonna stand on your right leg, bring your left foot in, tree pose. So if you can't balance here, if this is really hard, you can take your foot lower. So maybe we stay here. Stretch your arms all the way up like a really big tall tree. And it helps if you find one thing to look at. So you can look at me, but maybe it would be better if you look at the floor, something that doesn't move. Because if you look at something that's moving, it's going to be really hard to balance. So look at something that doesn't move. And remember to breathe. And now take your hands down, step your foot down. So your feet aren't touching, they're just sort of close together. We're gonna find chair pose. So bend your knees like you're sitting in a chair, but you're not sitting in a chair. So you have to use your imagination. Pretend there's a chair behind you. And you use your really strong legs to hold. Breathe. Do you feel your legs a little bit burning? They get a little bit stronger like this. And then straighten your legs, take your arms down. Let's do tree pose on the other side. So now stand on your left foot, bring your right foot up, and then stretch your branches really, really tall. So try to grow really tall as a tree. Look at one thing that doesn't move. Don't forget to breathe. And then when you're ready, take your hands down, take your foot down. Don't let them touch, keep them a little bit further apart. And then that imaginary chair, sit. Maybe stretch your arms up. So we're building really strong legs. Hold your imaginary chair. And stand up nice and tall. Turn back to the front of your mat. So now you're not looking at me anymore. Inhale, reach your arms really tall. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, grow your spine forward so you have a flat back. Exhale, fold. Now pay attention, bend your knees, and roll yourself all the way up. So now you're standing up tall again. So we're gonna try something a little bit more challenging. This is called dancer pose. So we're gonna try to be strong like a dancer, graceful like a dancer. I want you to bend your left leg, grab onto your foot. Now your other arm is gonna reach forward. And then I want you to lean forward and press your foot up towards the sky. So remember, look at something that doesn't move. Look at something that's really still. Maybe the floor, maybe the wall. Slowly come back up. Step your foot down. Do you feel good? We're gonna try the other side. And if you're really shaky and wobbly, that's okay, that's normal. Sometimes you fall over a little bit and that's okay. So now we're gonna stand on our left foot. Our right leg is going to bend. Hold on to your foot and your other arm is gonna reach forward. So imagine you're holding something in that hand and then reach forward, press your foot up towards the sky. Remember to breathe. And then slowly, see if you can step down. Feet come to the floor. Do you feel good? So I know that's a little bit tricky. Stretch the arms up and then fold forward. So remember when we grew our spine long, get really long, flat back. And now exhale, bend your knees. Hands on the floor. Go ahead and step down so that your knees are on the floor. Cross your ankles. Then you're gonna sit. So slide your butt forward. We're gonna lay down on our backs again. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Shift your weight side to side. You can just rock. And now we're gonna do a pose that's a little bit funny. Okay, it's called Happy Baby. And you're gonna reach for your feet. So hold on to your feet. Keep your knees bent. And then you can just rock the baby side to side. Now take your feet together. Take your knees together. One more time, give yourself a big hug. And then let go. And now we're gonna stretch our legs out. Take them really long. You can take the arms out to the side. So I want you to take up a lot of space. So you can make yourself big. And now close your eyes. And I want you to think of your most happy place. So where is that place? The one that makes you feel happy and joyful and loved. Think of what it looks like. Who's there? Think of what it feels like. Think of the sounds that you hear when you're there. Maybe it even has a certain smell. But all of these things make you feel a certain way. They make you feel happy and safe and peaceful. So just let yourself feel those good, happy feelings. And keep this picture in your mind. And begin to bring your knees in towards you for another big hug. And then slowly, you can sit up. Keep your eyes closed, but turn towards me. And then open your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up, really tall. Press your hands together and bring them right down to your heart. Open your eyes. If you haven't yet, your eyes might already be open. And then I'm going to say Namaste to you. That means that I am so glad that you're here and I honor that you were in my class today. So thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Now, if mom is watching or anyone else is watching, if you want more Bad Yogi classes that aren't just kid friendly, but also everyone else friendly, check out my digital studio at studio.badyogi.com. I put out brand new full-length classes every single week. And yeah, anyway, thanks for joining me for class today. Let me know what you thought of this one in the comments below, and if you'd like to see more like this. Thanks so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you right back here next time.